My name is Nils Westergard. I'm from Richmond, and I go around the world painting murals. When I had first talked to Matchbox, they reached out saying they wanted to do potentially multiple walls, and they had first talked about doing this concrete bit over here, but my goal is always to go high. And I made a bunch of new stuff specifically for this, and then I always keep one or two old designs that I never got to put up anywhere. And this was a painting I had done in the studio, which is about like 6 feet tall, and it's a guy I play chess with in Richmond every week. Everything I've ever painted starts with pictures, almost always pictures I take. Had to kind of shift the scale around a bit to fit things, and I put a loose grid down. So at the beginning, if you saw any of the pictures at the early stages, there's all these squiggles and just random things on there. I use that as a grid. I take a picture of the wall with the grid on it. I take the picture I want to paint, the sketch. I lay that over the original picture, half transparent, so basically I can see both at the same time. So I see all the squiggles through the drawing, and then I can see, all right, well, his arm goes from this squiggle over to this drain pipe, over to this, crosshatch or something I had made, and then I just plot all the main points like that. A mural is always attached, by definition, to the place it is. The beauty of doing a place, a smaller city, a smaller town, or just a place without really many murals, is it becomes a huge deal to those people. So in a town like this, Matchbox, they took a leap of faith to some degree, in that this has got to be the biggest painting in Harrisonburg, right? Kind of takes some courage to make a big change like that in your space. And now people seem to be quite stoked on it. I get messages about this piece specifically all the time, and people love it. And I bet you down the road you're going to see more murals in Harrisonburg because people can use this as like a litmus test. And like, look, we have this giant thing, people like it. Kind of opens the mind to people to be like, yeah, sure, we can paint these.